Pep, does that game show how important again Rodri is to your team, given the very physical game that was out there?
We played really good, and Kovacic, Enrico, and after Bernardo, they were brilliant. Really, really good.
You don't think he missed his physical presence today against a Newcastle team that are really pressurising him?
I miss Rodri for his qualities, but today the physical presence was buzzing behind. So when they gain the ball and attack our back from Josko or Kyle or wherever, that's the reason why in the midfielder we were strong. So there's a game. So they start really well the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And after we were good to the goal, we had chances, we controlled the game. I know it's difficult for the intensity they pressed, but we dropped them and they were brilliant, scored a goal, and after, in the best moment, we conceded the penalty. After they had the best moments for 10 minutes, 12 minutes, they were really good. But at the end, we take it. We had chances with Phil, with Bernardo, with some last passes, and especially, and we take the point.
Rico is very inexperienced, although he has played for England. He's played a lot of games for you. Does he take on board what you're asking him to do? Is it hard for him to understand the advanced way you want?
He's a player, we don't have to talk much about what he has to do because he's so smart, intelligent. Intelligent players, the football is a movement game. So how you decide in all the actions, it depends on the intelligence of the player. Sometimes you need to be more structured to say how to do this and that, no more information. But Rico read perfectly what he has to do. Of course, he's young, he will improve at 90 years old, 20, but he play again exceptional well. He's really good in smaller spaces. When the game is complete transitions, there are players in them. But we know that how deep was Inter de Milan, Arsenal, or the other one in smaller spaces. He's a really, really good player and play really, really good again.
Look, it's unusual to see Eddie Howe talk to a manager for so long after the final whistle. What was that conversation about?
Listen, I have a lot of, but for many years I'm here. He's many years as well. So Bournemouth and the other one. So I said to him how I admire him for the way he approached the game, and first in a high pressing. The team is so direct, so they have a lot of legs with Murphy. He's actually knows about Gordon, Barnes. So we control them really, really well in most of part of the game, especially when we play so high. Bruno and Joelinton and the physicality, Tonali, and after the central defender so high. It's a so difficult team. So we know in Newcastle last season struggled a bit for just one reason, for a lot of injuries that they had. Otherwise, the team compete really well. And when you are a manager for many years, you a lot of times and it's never created problems. The press conference always polite for the opponents, like we try to do as a club. So why should not be? So I admit that we would like to win, we draw, they deserve as well. So, and we take the points both.
Can I just one more, sorry. What's your view of the penalty, the Anthony Gordon penalty?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So, but apparently dribble. I don't know if he touched Anthony Gordon or Anthony Gordon touched. I don't know, but it's penalty. So it's what it is. So well given, and that's all.
How is Erling Haaland? It looked like he took a knock on his ankle in the first
half.
Okay?
Yeah, have some knocks here. Yeah, but we'll see next days. So, yeah.
Still a big moment at the end of the game, wasn't there? The big poke save from Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, I'm from Phil. It was again with the Inter. It was the same. Phil, in that position is maybe one of the best. He's so clever, and today. I just know I've been 2 months and a half, 3 months. The best player of the league last season was been out, and now today I think he played the best minutes. I would say he was really good, so impact, so really good in the assist and dynamic, and I'm happy that step by step he's coming back.
Michael, you mentioned the physicality in Newcastle midfield. Do you think this is already an example of where Rodri not being there does have an impact? Because you mentioned yesterday with the high balls and winning the headers. Is it an example today already?
Time free kicks. The long balls there and happen. But I want to tell you something. With Rodri in the past, when that actions over, we suffer. Because Burn is so strong, and and Shar and Joel Linton and the other ones. So, guys, I'm going to tell you, I know you're going to ask me all the time. So, of course, you're going to miss Rodri. Physicality is present, I know it, but it's not there. So, I'm judging what Kovacic, Enrico, and Bernardo after, and the wingers with Jack and Johan, how we have played. It was exceptional. So, it's simple. I know that. If we were well, because it's not Rodri. I had to find a solution. We had to find a solution. I would love Rodri to be here, and Oscar Bob here, and Kevin be here, and not Kevin here. I would love it, but it's what it is, because it's 10 years playing 60, 70 games in the communication and national teams, and sometimes it happens. We had to adapt. So, and then we adapt really well against the strong side. And I see my team, I recognize perfectly my team, and that's all. So we had the chances to score, so clear, we should score, and of course because here in this stadium they can score, so we know it, but apart of that I'm satisfied.
Sorry, just one. Without Kevin, were you tempted to start Phil today in midfield?
Sorry?
Without Kevin, were you tempted to start Phil in midfield?
Yeah.
But you decided not to?
Yeah, because a long time he's injured, last game play was and I prefer sometimes the players have an hour the impact at 90 minutes. Like, I know how strong they are. Gunde so intelligent in defensive concepts and many things, and that's why. So, but in 3 days we have another one. In 3 days, 4 days we have another one. So there are games for everyone.